All right, we're going to talk about taking extreme measures. What does it mean to take extreme measures? Above and beyond, you're going like a little bit more than usual. It's like, wow, check it out. So we like to set things off here. We set it off so to get your kind of mind going. We're about to look at a video of a baptism, all right? And I want you guys to describe this baptism at the end of this video as we set this off. This is a baptism, actual baptism. This is the best one yet. Watch this. How'd you describe that baptism? Frankie, how'd you?
White people activity.
Okay, white person activity. But good, you know, extreme. That's that's really taking it to the top. I remember we had our first baptism. We were very careful and delicate, right? Like, we're gonna put you down in the name of the Father, the Son. But not just I'm about to body slam you, I'm about to dunk you, choke slam you. This is to the extreme. All right, this video got over 10 million hits on YouTube, and it went viral, and there's a big explanation about it. All right, it's extreme. So we know what extreme means is going to great or exaggerated lengths. Instead of just saying I'm gonna dip you or sprinkle you, or whatever. This guy was, he was a little bit over the top, right? Like this is great, right? So exceeding the ordinary, the usual are expected. Okay, and that's what in life we're going to talk about, how we're going to have to take some very extreme measures, especially when it comes to following Jesus Christ. All right, we have to say, I'm going to just be above ordinary, because there's a lot of ordinary people, and you can go run and tell them, your neighbor, you're ordinary because you stay in bed on Sunday mornings. You're ordinary, you're basic. You're just like everybody else. Even in the church, they say that 80% of church people are self-proclaimed Christians. 80% in this United States of America do not go to church. They're just ordinary. Like, I just get up and watch Creflo at 5 o'clock. I sat at the club too late last night and I just do whatever. That's ordinary, right? It's ordinary not to try to invite somebody to church. It's ordinary not to give your time, your talent, your gifts. It's ordinary, but God wants us to go above ordinary, extraordinary. He wants us to be extreme. We have a great story. We're going to look at it, precept by precept, of the very, very rich young man, right? This comes from Mark chapter 10, verses 17 to 22. And we're going to point out a couple things. We're going to have an activity in a moment. Just kind of a self-reflective thing, all right? Here we go. Jesus started to leave, but a man ran to him and bowed down on his knees before him. This is a very rich man, okay? The scripture says he's a rich man, all right? The man asked, "Good teacher, what must I do to get the life that never ends?" And we point this out because don't we all want that life? Because brother pointed out, Foster, if you were to die and these sons, you get run over. We don't feel sorry for Foster because he's going to live forever. Hopefully, we say, well, we don't say, well, we pray he's not in hell. We just say, we want to thank God for saving Foster. He's in heaven right now. All this pain and suffering is over. It's every funeral, right?
Yeah.
Every funeral. He joined the church at an early age. She joined the church at an early age. We don't know what they did with their lives, but, well, he's gone on with the Lord. Because we know to be out of the body is to be present with the Lord. That is, if you are a blood-bought believer. Okay? So, what must I do? That's the question. What must I do? So, what it must means it is a requirement. Okay, let's get that right here. It is a requirement. This is what I have to do in order to have the life that never ends. Well, Jesus answered, "Why do you call me good?" First of all, like, I know several people here like, don't call me pastor. I'm not a pastor, right? I'm looking at a couple of them. I'm not a pastor. I'm just there. I'm your brother. So Jesus says, "Why do you call me good? Only God is good." Only God. He talks about only God is a doctor, a teacher, master. Only God, all right? It is, and you know his commands. So this young man, he says, God's like, Jesus is like, you already know what to do. Don't we pretty much know the difference between right and wrong? Yep. Don't you kind of know when you're about to do something wrong? Like, I should be doing this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. I do the consequences after I do this. You know, we know right and wrong. Jesus Christ points out, like, dude, you know what you're supposed to do. Let's be real, all right? And you know his commands. You must not murder anyone. But do we murder people? We'll keep it real, 2017. Do we murder people? All the time, every day. Not physical, but how do we murder people? With our words, right? With our mouths, our actions, our deeds. Very good. We're some smart people here. We have some wisdom. All right. We murder people every single day. So even as we put ourselves in, put yourself as a rich young ruler. Like, even though we know we should murder people, I'm still about to call you a beep. I'm still about to do whatever. I'm still about to do that. I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it anyway because you made me upset. This is what we do, all right? So, you must not commit adultery. Do we commit adultery? Yeah, go ahead. I do. Chris knows I do. Booby, what you looking at? The ground, the sky. She had a nice skirt. You looking at, right, we commit adultery. You better not do that. You know, we all do live in a society where people, if they have a nice body, you can put a man on TV selling underwear. You can put on TV selling lingerie, selling this. You should look like this. We all commit adultery. Just keep it real. Don't sit here like you ain't even see somebody look beautiful, gorgeous, and think, Okay, we keep it real, all right? You must not steal. Do we steal? Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit extra more of my deductions this year. I spent about $4,000 in travel. I'm getting what I'm spending too. I spent about $8,000 on uniforms for work. Right. We steal from God with our tithes, our offerings. Well, I know I got to go to the big concert, so I'm going to give $20 a day. Really? So, we like this rich young man, we do all this stuff. Then you must lie. Do we lie? Yeah, we all know we lie. Like, come on now. You must not cheat. We cheat. Do we respect our mother and father? I need to call my mama. I need to call my mama right now. I'm so glad you came to church and not mad at me because I forgot to call you back. And, so this is all the stuff that Jesus said, and this is what you have to do. And then here's what else you got to do as we go in front. He said, the man said, teacher, I have obeyed all these commands since I was a boy. This was a good guy, all right? This is a model citizen. This is someone who was really striving to be like God. But we just confess ourselves like we didn't really. I lied, I steal, I cheat, I commit adultery, I steal from God, I do all this kind of bad stuff. But this is a young man who's even trying, right? He said, I've obeyed all these commands since I was a boy. Then this is what God means. I'm reading scripture like God is so compassionate. He's so compassionate. He said, Jesus looks at the man in a way that shows how much he cared for him. Because this is the way Jesus looks down at us. Like he says, like, Dad, boy. This is a struggle, man. Like, Christian, oh my God, I'm interceding for you. Come on, you can make it. God looks down with so much love and compassion. He just cares for us. He wants us to do well. And he just sees us as his children. We just kind of just struggling. We're just kind of going through the motions. And life is not peachy keen. It's like, oh my God. So this is when Jesus looked at him. And this is what he said. He said, there is still one thing you need to do. Do you understand what the need is? If I said, okay, I need everybody out the building in 5 seconds, how are we going to get out of this place? We gonna need to hit the door. We got to get out that exit right there. Somebody need to get the key right there. We got to get, if you don't get out of here in 5 seconds, you just gonna instantly just blow over something. I need you to do this. I need you to pay your taxes or else you won't get, they're gonna take it out of your check. I need you to pay your student loan. So this is what God said, I need you to do this one more thing. Now you might not like the sound of this, because it's going to be an extreme measure. It's going to be above the ordinary. It's going to be above just going to church that I went to church today. It's going to be above just saying, I did this, I did that. It's like, I really need you to do something to be out of the ordinary. It's just like, ooh, I got to get it up. I got to start doing that. I can't do that. This is right. This is what he said. He said, one more thing. Go and sell everything you have. Keep in mind, this is a rich young man. He wasn't hood rich. With some rims and some tins on it. He wasn't hood rich. He wasn't just rich when it was Christmas in February when he got to Texas. He was rich like all the time. Like money. You need $1,000? I gave you $1,000. I mean, he was rich. So God says, go sell everything you have, give the money to those who are poor, and you'll have riches in heaven. That's the requirement. It's what you must do. It's what you need to do. If you want to go to heaven, if you want to be rich in heaven, forget about the earth. Because how long do people live on average? Only in this country, we say, what? You live, 80 years? You done well? Some people live 85, 90, 100. Yeah. You done well. But compare 80 years to eternity. Just extreme. You can fall till you fall for 80 years on earth and then die and go spend eternity in hell. Is it worth it? But we live our lives like, well, YOLO, ain't that what they say, Rob? You only have one. You only live once. Go hard, live there. I'm just saying, carpe diem, seize the day. Just get it because I might die tomorrow. I might as well just have a great experience now, right? But you go to die today. Would you literally go be with Jesus forever? Just something we have to think about. Like, what kind of life am I really living? I can wear the t-shirt, I go to the lab, I love the Lord, I can quote John 3:16. But God looks at us like, really, what are you genuinely about? All right? Go sell your stuff. Then come and follow me. Once you do all this stuff, then you are free to follow me. Because we want to follow Jesus Christ with a lot of bags, a lot of monkeys on our back. I'm going to follow you, God. Me and my smoking, me and my drinking, me and my clubbing, me and my street, whatever I do, me and my bad habits. I'm going to follow you. God like, no. Whoa. You can't follow me with all that junk on your back. All that mess in your heart. You can't follow me doing that stuff. So I need you, once you do this first, it's a prerequisite. Once you do this, then you come follow me. Deal? This is what God like. You got a deal? We're good. You understand the ramification of what I'm saying? Once you do A, B, C, then you can do X, Y, Z. Follow me, live with me forever in heaven. Sounds good. But unfortunately, we are a lot like this rich young man. The man was upset when Jesus told him to give away his money. What you say? Oh, Jesus, what? Hold on, player. Did you say I got to give away all the money? Now I know you healed the sick and gave sight to the blind. You supposed to be the Messiah and all that good stuff. But all my money, I work hard for that. I drove up and down the road for that. I gave presentation of this money. You want me to give it all away? I invested in stocks and I did this. Yeah, he said give it all up. So guess what? He didn't want to do this because he was very rich. So what did he do? He went away sad. Why was he so sad, you think? He was sad because he was selfish. He said he loved his money more than God. He didn't want to be obedient. That was sad. He was sad because he said, you know what? My money, my wealth, my fame is worth more than spending eternity with God. It's worth more than following God. He kind of said to himself, well, I'm enjoying this money. I know I might die on the hill, but hey, I got my money. I can use my money for toilet tissue. I got it like that. That's what he said. Like, it's all right. But he went away sad, and he should be sad, and we should be sad too. Because here's the situation, we dig a little bit deeper. What was required of the rich man to follow Jesus? What was required? To sell everything. We're gonna bring this on home. Sell everything, all right? So the next question is, why wasn't he willing to do what was necessary to follow him? Why wasn't he willing to say, you know what, we're having a rummage sale?
He used to have it and want to part from it.
He used to have it, didn't want to part with it. He didn't want to do what, Keely?
It was his extreme measure. It was like the bottom line that he just did not want to do.
The bottom line, yeah, it's like anything but this, Lord. Anything but this. You can say, I need to travel, I need to do whatever, but to take my most precious possession, the things that matter to me the most, like you asking for a lot. God, you asking me, like, you know how hard I work for this stuff? Whatever our most precious possession is, that's what's so special right now. So as we dig a little bit deeper, what is required of you? Put yourself in that situation. Put yourself back over 2,000 years ago. You are the young rich man. You are there prepared. You are there at the very feet of Jesus, because he said the young man bowed down, right? You're there, God, I'm striving, right? We know we are saved by our works, by our faith. You know I want to follow you. You know that my spirit is willing, but my flesh is weak. So I'm striving. I might steal, I might kill, I might murder, I might commit adultery, I might do this, but I still love you. All right, thank you for your blood, but I want to follow you. So what do I need to do to follow you? What I need to do?
Give your all.
Give you all right. Well, what is God asking you? For Rita, it might not be give your money up.
It might be give up the line.
It might be give to somebody and give him up.
B.O.B.
Make a sacrifice. Come on.
So somebody is give him up, leave him alone.
Right.
Somebody leave her alone. She ain't no good for you.
Come on.
For somebody else, just put it down. I need you to put that down. Well, whatever it is, and somebody else, I don't need you to go there anymore. Because you go there, you can't go where I'm going. You can't go to the place I have prepared for you because you were willing to go where I'm telling you not to go. You think it's more important what I'm telling you I got for you set up.
That's what you need to do. Like the song says, I give myself away. You need to put yourself aside.
We have to. We have to. So, why aren't you willing to do what's necessary? Because some of us right now, like, well, I was with you, Devin, to this point.
Join yourself.
Like, I was with you, but now you're asking.
Too much.
You have right. You going to extreme measure. God using you. Why you pray God? No, God. He this is for all of us. Don't think that I don't be wrestling with this stuff before I stand up here now. Don't think that. Don't think just let me pick this preacher today. Oh, great, perfect. What is it? First of all, what is God saying? I need you to do this. You have to figure out, okay, well, why am I still trying to hold on to whatever it is? Why? Why do I believe that what I'm holding on to is more important than eternal life? It's more important than following Jesus Christ. Why do I believe that? Why do I have that notion in my mind? Because maybe Satan has me fooled. Somebody Satan trying to trick us and trying to do it. But what is the situation? Because we're talking about eternity, y'all. I know we like to I left home and come back home, but there is no guarantee that any of us will make it home.
Amen.
We could all be driving home and hear the ambulance. Did you ever have one on the way back to church? Oh my God, I can't believe it happened. There's no guarantee. So whatever it is, why are we willing to let it go to follow Jesus? We sang a song that you deserve it. That you, the antecedent for our pronoun is Jesus Christ. You deserve it. You deserve all our honor, our praise, our glory. So a lot of this stuff we hold on to does not fit to hold on to. We have to give it up. We have to give it up. So now the question is, we like to keep it personal because we never want you to come here and walk in one way and then walk out exactly the same. You say, well, I went to church, I did that, or whatever. But now as we keep it personal, it's really like hitting it home. The question now is, am I willing? Fill in the blank. Am your name. Whatever it is, Jesus Christ, okay, you want to follow me, I'm requiring you to get rid of, I'm requiring you to stop, I'm requiring you to change, I'm requiring you to do this, because you can't follow me if you hold on to whatever it is in your heart. You cannot follow me. I'm going to let you know right now. You think you follow me, you just going through the motions. You can't follow me. So the question is, am I willing to take extreme measures? Does that mean cutting the phone off, deleting that number? Saying, please get a prayer buddy. If I even talk about going to this place, can you say stop? Don't go there. Don't do that. Does it require even moving? Because if it means we have to see you and FaceTime you from New York or somewhere, then so be it. As long as we know we can see you in heaven, we can fly, we can meet, whatever. But I don't want anybody hearing the sound of my voice. Whoever hears this via Facebook or YouTube, whatever, just to be said that I wasn't willing to do whatever it takes to follow Jesus Christ. Because we take a lot of extreme measures to do stuff to please the world. Christian, I was talking this week, we were joking about how when people go to the gym or these waist trainers, they be like this thin, and everything else be like this. Like, you feel it, and they be in the gym with garbage bags on, and they be sweating and have a gallon of water. It's just extreme measures. Some of my hairstyles, Chris may take 6 hours on somebody's hair. So I can have a certain look. You like my hair? so that somebody, you look nice. Go on Facebook, hey. Extreme measures. But are we willing to take extreme measures to follow Jesus Christ? That's the question. As you think about it, that makes my prayer words to come forward. We'll have some prayer. We're doing things a little bit different than normal. We're going to do a confession of faith later. We'll have if you are willing, just come up and pray with us. We'll walk out here and deliver each and every one of us, because it just shouldn't be said that we, as believers, fall short.
Fight battles we can't win.
Just take a second. Just am I willing? It's just Jesus Christ. His hands are stretched out. Are you just?
Swords we can't live.
I want you to follow me. Are you willing to just let it go?
That don't feel. Some of us have been running ourselves tight.
Cameron, I need you to come here. Put the mic down. Come here. I have an illustration to everyone. Okay, I'm about to hold Cameron's hands, okay? To give you an example of what it's like. We're holding on to things. Some might be holding you on your seats. Some might be holding you back in life. Maybe holding you back from Jesus. I'm gonna hold his hands, and then Chris is my goal. I'm trying to get to Chris. I'm trying to follow Jesus. I'm trying to get to Chris. Chris is gonna play the role of Jesus Christ right now. I'm trying to get to Jesus. Okay, I wanna hold his hands. I want to hold Chris' hands. We're gonna figure something out. As I try to draw closer, I want you to hold your hands out. Reach out for me. I'm trying to get to Chris, right? So I'm still trying to get to Chris. I'm dragging him along though. So thank you for holding me back. So I'm trying to reach Chris. I'm unable to bridge because this is in my way. And even if I try to live one hand and go, okay, I'm letting go, and it's just, I have to say, there you go.
All right.
And I'm not worried about Cam, he's all right. He'll pass my escalator. I need to post on my Savior. If you have a situation in your life